Okay, thank you guys for visiting and joining us today. So in this video, we're going to go over what is Forex. Okay, this is video 1 of 15. Okay, so what is Forex, or the foreign exchange market? So Forex is basically the exchange of one country's currency for another. So we call it the foreign exchange market. This is where the Euro USD, as you can see on my chart right here, which is the United States dollar and the euro. So you can see it on my chart right here, the Euro USD or the Euro United States dollar. It is compared to one another and it forms a rate, and it is traded on the foreign exchange market. So when you hear someone say Forex or foreign exchange, that takes place in on a market. So we'll look at that in the next video. But for now, we need to understand that the rate that this forms, so for example, you see this 1.09, that is the rate that compares the first currency to the second currency. So the first currency, the Euro USD, or let's take a look at this example, the AUD JPY. So you have the base currency, which is the first currency, and then the second currency is the quote currency. That's just what they call it. Okay, the base currency, which is the front currency, is kind of like the front runner. So that is always going to be in, let's just say, an increment of 1. The quote currency, which is the currency on the back end, so in this example, Euro USD, the USD is saying that it would take $1.09 to equal 1 of the base currency, or the euro. In this example, it would take the Japanese yen, this amount right here of the Japanese yen, to equal 1 Australian dollar. Okay, that's the way that works. So everything has a rate, and this foreign exchange market is the means to exchange currencies. There's also some other stuff built into the foreign exchange market, such as swap and interest, which we'll get into later. But right now, it is important to understand exactly where these rates come from. You won't really need it when you're trading, but it's good to know how these numbers are derived. So let's take a look at another example here. All right, so if you go to Google and you put in Euro to USD, okay, it is going to tell you that it takes $1.09 to equal 1 euro. And that is exactly, okay, that is exactly what we see on the other screen. We see $1.09 as that price for the currency pair Euro USD. And that is a very short explanation of what is Forex.